Hello everyone, this is Jason. We're going to look at how to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So this is one of those cases I want to make sure you're aware of that we can do in Algebra 2. So here we are, we have 5x squared minus 4x plus 11. And if we want to use the quadratic formula, x is going to equal opposite of b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. So then we just need to know what a, b, and c are. A is going to equal 5, b is going to equal -4, and c is going to equal 11. We're going to plug those values in to the equation or to the formula. So opposite of b, opposite of -4 is +4, plus or minus the square root of b squared. -4 squared is 16, minus 4 times a times c. A times c is 55, so 4 times 55, all divided by 2 times a. 2 times 5 is 10. So then we'll just simplify this. 4 plus or minus square root 16 minus, and we'll get our calculator out. I know what the answer is, but I just want to let you know that calculators are okay. We got 55 times 4. It's 220. So I got 16 minus 220. This will give me 4 plus or minus. That's all divided by 10, by the way. Don't forget that. Let me erase that and write that correctly. So we're going to move this up a little bit so we have some space. 16 minus 220. That's -204. Now, you got a negative number, you think this is no solution, not in Algebra 2. We've learned about imaginary numbers, so we're going to use an imaginary number to help us solve this. So we're just going to simplify this. 4 plus or minus. I'm going to factor out a positive, or I'm going to factor out a perfect square. I know that 4 goes into this 52 times, 4 goes into, or 51 times. 4 goes into 204. -51 times. So I have -51 times 4. 4 is important because it's a perfect square. I can take the root of 4 out. Then I'm just going to simplify this. I got 4 plus or minus. Anytime we have a negative, the square root of negative is I. We got the square root of 4, which is 2. So we got I times 2 times, don't need that, times the square root of 51, all divided by 10. And now I just simplify it because everything is divisible by 2. And so that gives me a final answer of 2 plus or minus I square root of 51, all divided by 5. So I hope this helps you with this problem in the lesson. If you still struggle with this as you're working, please let me know, and I'll get you some additional resources.